Me, 24. Grad student in history. Specialty is obscure. 19th century maritime trade logs. Nobody cares. I barely care. Need money for rent and instant noodles. Apply for a grant-funded restoration project at the university. Job title is preservation assistant. Job reality is sitting in a windowless basement for 8 hours a day, scanning rotting paper. Breathing dust that is older than my grandfather. Interview is short. Professor looks at my shoes, looks at my transcript, says, "You tolerate silence well." I nod. Hired. Start Monday. Be Monday. Arrive at the basement. It's called the vault. Temperature is kept at exactly 65 degrees. Smells like vinegar and old socks. Rows of metal shelves stretching into darkness. One desk, 2 chairs. Wait. 2 chairs. Professor didn't mention a partner. Panic slightly. I work alone. I have a system. I like silence. Door opens. Enter disaster. Girl. Maybe 23. Wearing a knitted sweater 3 sizes too big. Hair is a bird's nest of brown curls held up by a pencil. Holding a leaking thermos. Bag open, papers falling out. She trips on the doorframe. Catches herself. Looks at me. Grins. Her teeth are slightly crooked. One eye is green, the other is hazel. Sector heterochromia. Brain notes this fact immediately. Hi, I'm Maya. Are you the other mole person? She extends a hand covered in ink stains. I shake it. Hand is warm, rough skin. I'm Anon. Nice to meet you, Anon. I brought cookies, but I think I sat on them on the bus. She pulls out a bag of crumbs. Offers it. I decline. This is going to be a long semester. Sit down at the desk. It's a long workbench. I take the left side. She takes the right. I set up my station. Laptop aligned. Scanner calibrated. Gloves on. Mask on. Silence. Work begins. 10 minutes pass. Peaceful. Rhythmic scanning sounds. Then humming. Quiet at first. Then louder. It's off key. Some pop song from 2012. I glance over. Maya is swaying in her chair. She's not wearing gloves. She's eating a gummy bear with tweezers. I clear my throat. She stops. Look at me with wide eyes. Was I being loud? A little. Sorry, my brain needs background noise to process the dust. She smiles. I look away. Focus on the ledger from 1842. Cargo of wool and tallow. Riveting. Lunchtime. I unpack a ham sandwich. Crusts cut off. Apple slices. Water bottle. Maya dumps her bag on the table. Finds a squished granola bar. A tangerine. And a packet of spicy chips. She eats the chips with chopsticks to keep her fingers clean. Actually smart, she watches me eat. You cut the crusts off? Yes, that's adorable. I choke on ham. It's texture preference. Sure it is. She offers a chip. I hesitate. Take one. It's too spicy. I cough. She laughs. Sound bounces off the metal shelves. It's a nice laugh. Raspy. Real. Don't get attached. She's a co-worker. She's temporary. End of day 1. I pack up precisely at 5 p.m. Maya is still trying to find her scarf. It's on her neck. I point to it. Oh, thanks, Anon. See you tomorrow. Walk home. Apartment is quiet. Too quiet. Hear the phantom humming. Ignore it. Fast forward 2 weeks. Routine established. 8 a.m. I arrive. Coffee black. 8:05 a.m. Maya arrives. Coffee is basically a milkshake. 8:10 a.m. We complain about the cold. 8:15 a.m. Work starts. She is chaotic but efficient. She finds things I miss. Marginalia in the ledgers. Doodles by bored sailors. She makes up backstories for them. Look, Captain Hayes was definitely in love with the quartermaster. It just says he bought him extra tobacco. Exactly. True love. I roll my eyes, but I listen. I start looking for the name she mentions. We build a lore. The basement feels less empty. One Tuesday. Raining hard outside. Thunder shakes the building. Lights flicker. Go out. Pitch black. Silence. I freeze. Can't see my hand. Hear a rustle. A nun? Voice is small. I'm here. I don't like the dark. It's just a fuse. Emergency lights will kick in. They don't. Phone flashlight. Beam cuts the dust. Maya is standing right next to my chair. Closer than I thought. She's hugging her sweater, eyes wide. Pupils blown. Okay. I move my chair. Sit here. I have a battery bank. She drags her chair over. Sits knee to knee with me. We wait. The air is cold. Smell of rain and old paper. And vanilla. Her shampoo. She's shivering. I take off my hoodie. Offer it. I'm fine, she says. Teeth chattering. Take it. She takes it, puts it on over her sweater. Looks like a marshmallow. Smiles weakly. Thanks. We sit in the dark for an hour, talking about nothing. Favorite soups. Why pigeons bob their heads. Whether ghosts would haunt a library. If I die, she whispers, I'm haunting the vending machine. Free snacks for everyone. I chuckle. I'd haunt the thermostat. Fix this place. She laughs. Shoulder bumps mine. Doesn't pull away. Warmth spreads through my arm. Ignore it. Power comes back. Blinding fluorescence. We blink. The moment breaks. She takes off the hoodie. Hands it back. It smells like vanilla now. I put it in my bag. Don't wash it for 3 days. Don't analyze why. Month 2, we are a machine. I scan. She catalogues. We pass papers without looking. Hand brushes hand. Static shocks. Zap, she says every time. Zap, I reply eventually. She brings a kettle. Hidden under the desk, tea breaks become ritual. She brings 2 mugs. Mine is plain blue. Hers is shaped like a cat head. She memorizes how I take my tea. Earl Grey. 2 minutes steep. No sugar. She makes it perfect every time. I start bringing extra snacks. Oranges. She likes peeling them. Leaves the peels in patterns on the desk. Smells citrusy. Better than vinegar. One day, she comes in quiet. No humming. No chaotic entry. Eyes are red. Puffy, she sits down. Starts working immediately. I watch her peripheral. Something is wrong. I don't ask. Not my place. Work for 2 hours. She sniffs, wipes eyes with sleeve. I stop scanning. Slide my chair over. Just a bit. Push a pack of tissues toward her. She looks at them. Looks at me. Lip quivers. My cat died. Oh. I panic internally. Social protocols loading. Error. I just look at her. I'm sorry, Maya. She nods. Tears fall. I hesitate. Then reach out. Awkwardly pat her shoulder. She leans into the touch. Head rests on my arm. She cries silently. I stay still as a statue. My arm is going numb. I don't move. She smells like rain again. After 10 minutes, she sits up. Blows nose. Sorry, that was unprofessional. We work in a basement with 200-year-old tax records. Professionalism is relative. She cracks a smile. Small. Broken. But there. Thanks, Anon. We work the rest of the day in silence. But it's a soft silence. Not empty. Comfortable. At 5 p.m. I wait. Want to get a burger? I never eat out. Waste of money. She looks surprised. Really? I'm hungry. There's a place upstairs. We go. Greasy diner. She orders a milkshake and fries. I order a patty melt. We dip fries in the shake. She talks about her cat, Barnaby. Fat orange tabby. I listen. Really listen. Watch her hands move as she talks. Watch the light catch her green eye. She catches me staring. I look at my fries. Check pulse. Normal. Just being a good colleague. Month 3. Spring outside. Basement is still winter. We have inside jokes. Code words for the professors. We play hangman on sticky notes. Leave them on each other's screens. I start arriving at 7:50 a.m. just to brew the tea before she gets there. She starts wearing my hoodie. I brought it in case it gets cold. She puts it on every morning. Sleeves cover her hands. She looks tiny in it. My heart does a weird flip thing. Indigestion. Definitely indigestion. We have a deadline approaching. The grant review. Need to finish the 1850-1860 decade. Late nights. Pizza ordered to the library lobby. Security guard knows us. Date night again, he jokes. I freeze. Maya laughs. Work marriage, Jerry. Totally different. Work marriage. The phrase sticks in my head. Echoes. Back in the vault. It's 9 p.m. Building is empty. Just the hum of the server. Maya is tired. Resting chin on crossed arms. Staring at a map. Anon? Yeah. What happens when we finish? I pause. Scanner light passes over a document. Whir. Click. We get paid. We graduate. No, I mean us. I look at her. She's not looking at me. Tracing a coastline on the map with her finger. We go back to normal, I say. Voice sounds flat, hollow. Right, she says. Normal. She stands up. I'm going to the bathroom. She leaves. Door clicks shut. Room feels instantly colder, like the oxygen was sucked out. I stare at the door. realize I am dreading the end of the semester. Dreading the silence. Dreading the clean desk. Shake head. Focus. Work. Month 4. Final week. Tension in the room. Thick enough to cut with a letter opener. We are working faster, but talking less. Every conversation feels loaded. She brings me a present. A new mug. It has a math joke on it. I hate math. I love the mug. Thanks. It reminded me of you. Calculated. Is that a compliment? Maybe. She's organizing the final boxes. Bending down. Stretching. I force myself to look at the screen. Laptop screensaver is bouncing bubbles. Mesmerizing. Friday. Last day. Professor comes down. Inspects the work. Excellent. Truly excellent. You two are a formidable team. He signs the papers, hands us our checks. Clear out your personal items by Monday. He leaves. We are alone. 5 p.m. Usually we rush. Today we sit. Maya is packing her bag. Slowly, she folds the sweater. My hoodie. Places it on the desk. Pats it. Here. Keep it, I say. Automatic response. Brain disconnected from mouth. She looks at me. Are you sure? It's old. I have others. Lie. It's my favorite hoodie. She picks it back up, hugs it to her chest. Okay. Silence stretches. Unbearable. Say something, idiot. Say anything. So? She bites her lip. I guess I'll see you around campus. Yeah. History building. Right. Art building. Opposite ends of campus. Might as well be different planets. She shoulders her bag, walks to the door, hand on the handle. Pauses, doesn't turn around. Bye, Anon. Bye, Maya. She leaves. Door clicks. I am alone. The silence returns. It's heavy. Oppressive. I look at her empty chair. A sticky note is stuck to the monitor. Yellow. Handwriting is messy. I peel it off. It's a hangman game. Answer is filled in. NUMISSYOU. I stare at it. Chest hurts. Physical ache. I pack my bag. Leave the basement. Walk outside. Sun is setting. World looks too bright. Too loud. Go home. Weekend passes in a blur. I clean my apartment. It stays clean. No crumbs. No humming. I hate it. Monday. No work. I wake up at 7 a.m. anyway. Make tea. Reach for the cat mug. Drink. It tastes like loneliness. Go to campus. Library. Why am I here? Habit. Walk past the basement door. It's locked. Stand there for 5 minutes. Like a creeper. Student walks by. Looks at me weird. I leave. Go to the quad. Sit on a bench. Open a book. Read the same sentence 12 times. Shadow falls over the page. Look up. Oversized sweater. Messy hair. Green eye. Hazel eye. Maya. She's holding 2 coffees. Breathing hard. I checked the basement. You weren't there. I don't work there anymore. I know. I checked your apartment building entrance. You weren't there. You know where I live? I walked you home that one time you were drunk at the Christmas party. I wasn't drunk, I had a migraine. Semantics. She sits down next to me, too close. Thigh against thigh. She hands me a coffee. Black. Warning hot. I figured you'd be here. Creatures of habit. I'm not a creature. You're totally a creature. A mole person. She smiles. The sun hits her face. It's better than the basement light. Way better. Why were you looking for me? I ask. Voice steady, hands shaking slightly. She looks at her shoes. Converse. One lace untied. I forgot to tell you something. What? I hate the quiet. She looks at me. Intense. My apartment is too quiet. The art studio is too quiet. I need background noise. I look at her. I'm quiet. No. You're grounding quiet. You're the white noise, the good kind. She takes a breath. And I kept your hoodie. And it smells like you. And I think I have a problem. My brain finally reboots. The denial wall crumbles. Dust settles. I look at the coffee. Look at her. I kept the mug. She blinks. The math one? Yeah. You hate math. I know. She grins. Slowly. Dangerous smile. So. I take a sip of coffee. Want to go to the archives? The basement is locked. Not the basement. The Maritime Museum. They have a new exhibit on 19th century whaling logs. Her eyes light up. Is it dusty? Very. Is it boring? Extremely. Perfect. She stands up, holds out a hand. Ink stains on her fingers. Band-aid on her thumb. I take it. Warm. Rough. Right. We walk across the quad. She starts humming. Taylor Swift. Off key. I don't tell her to stop. I squeeze her hand. She squeezes back. Narrator voice. He was doomed. But he was okay with it. Fast forward 2 months. Be me. Sitting in my apartment. It is messy. There are painting supplies on the floor. There is a cat, new, grey, named Barnaby too. There is a girl on my couch wearing my hoodie. She is reading a book about knots. She is eating toast loudly. I am working on my thesis. She puts her feet in my lap. I don't look up. Just rest my hand on her ankle. She hums. I work. The silence is gone. The archive is full. Life is good. DLC unlocked. The happy ending. Who knew dust allergies could lead to this? Me. I think I knew. Eventually. Sip tea. Smile.